Hey everyone, Shane here from the Spirit of the Cosmos. I help people undergoing a spiritual awakening by offering advice, some tips, and throwing in a sense of humor because man, who don't like to laugh? Today's episode is about time. What is time? From a scientific and spiritual perspective. I'm going to go over that because it's important to know if you are becoming spiritually awakened, the concept of time from a spiritual standpoint. We're going to start with the scientific viewpoint of time. For a lot of people, time is simply the now to the next now. It is something that has a past, a present, a future. Right now, you're listening and watching my video in your now, but I am filming it in my now. So my then becomes your now, and then your now becomes my then. Good enough. So here we go. If you're becoming spiritually awakened, time is something you really need to pay attention to because you're starting and finally understanding that time is an illusion along with most of this reality. But it's not to say that it's not important because time is very important, and I'll teach you why. From a scientific perspective, time is the moving of now to now, moment by moment, your present to the next present to the next present, formulating a linear timeline of past, present, and future. This is important because we are all subject to time. Time is a form of entropy. Entropy in physics is going from mass order to mass chaos. Things change over time. Things erode over time. Things grow older over time. That is entropy. And that is very true in this reality. Things do grow older. Things do break down, and things eventually dissolve and decay back to their basic elements. That is time. But see, that is a very narrow and very cold way of describing time. Time is a mystery of man, but it's really not. If you take the scientific viewpoints out of it, the coldness, the lack of emotion in time, you'll find out that time is actually a very beautiful concept, a very beautiful form of love. That's right, time is a form of love. If you're not sure what I meant by love, please look at one of my other videos called What is Love and Light? But we'll get back to you with the spiritual side of time after this.
On the next episode of The Awakened.
Twin brother, you've returned.
Yes, brother, I have returned from the cave of Negativia.
The cave of Negativia? You were supposed to go to the forest of everlasting happy.
I changed my mind, brother.
So that means that you've chosen.
Yes, it means that I have chosen negativity. No! The Awakened, only on the Spirit of the Cosmos.
And we're back. Please watch The Awakened. It's a great show that doesn't exist. So we're back talking about time and spirituality. We've gone over the basics of the scientific definitions, but now we're moving on to the spirituality of it. Time is a form of love. Time is the free-flowing creation. What is time on the spiritual level? Well, for one thing, time truly does not exist. Your soul, the very being, the signature that you have upon the cosmos, the you of yous, is eternal just like your soul. It is forever and infinite. There is no beginning, no end, because time has no concept in the spiritual planes. If you don't believe me, go ask a ghost. But if no ghosts are around, then ask me, Shane, how can you say these things? And also, your show is awesome, thank you. Shane, we love your show, appreciate it. But back to the time thing, how can I prove it? Well, for one thing, you have to appreciate what infinite truly is. Infinite is not just a concept or word where you say, oh, it's forever. No, infinite's beyond that. Infinite is beyond any boundaries. It is beyond any time. It is beyond anything that is anything. And what I mean by that is, you are of an infinite energy of an infinite creation. So in the spiritual realm, the spiritual planes, you have no time because you are truly infinite. The time concept is something that is placed upon this reality and the lives we're living now because it is part of love. It is a script handed to actors. It is a guidance, a path to follow. It is a lookout for you. It is a reminder for you. It is something that is always lurking over your shoulder, but isn't scary. That's what time is. So there's a lot of people that feel that they're always running out of time, or there's never enough time in the day. You gotta stop all that, because time is not your enemy. I'm gonna tell you what time is right now. So we've gone over the scientific and spiritual viewpoints of time, but let me tell you what time really is. As you live this life, make the most of time. Use time wisely. You can't save time. You can't lose time. It is a very constant flow of one present, one now to the next. And you have to appreciate that. Time is not your enemy. Time is not something that lurks over you, waiting for you to die. Time is a companion that walks along with us on our spiritual journey. It walks beside us, not lurking over us, but side by side. It's a companion that's kind. It gives you experience, and it guides you along your spiritual journey by reflecting and learning on the past, focusing now on the present, and preparing for the future. Time is a friend. Time is a companion. It is not something that you fear. You can't save time or lose time. It is constant. I hope this clarifies the definition of time for some people undergoing a spiritual awakening. Time is something that has bothered humans for eons, for many, many years. What is time? We try to control it. We try to put it into a clock, divide it up. Some people rather say that time is a man-made invention. It's not. It is entropy. It is scientific, but is also a spiritual companion to remind you to make the most of your life. Live the best now you can. That way the future is brighter. I want to thank you all for watching The Spirit of the Cosmos. Woo! You knew I was going to do that. I can't help it. And the neighbors waved at me. They're starting to get used to my YouTube channel. No autographs. Well, 20 bucks. All right, hold on. Let me finish this. I'll sign it. Got to make money somehow, right? So there we go. We went over time, scientific version of it. Spiritual version, 2 thumbs up. Thank you for watching The Spirit of the Cosmos. Always remember, you are a very unique, a very beautiful person. I love all of you. Please email me, comment, whatever you need to reach out to me. I answer questions all the time. I do not mind. That's why I'm here. Thank you again for watching The Spirit of the Cosmos.